Hello, everybody. Welcome to my 600th episode of Marketing with Russ, aka hashtag Russ Selfie. Gonna have my great friend D. Scott Smith with me today as co-host. It's gonna be amazing. So many amazing people are gonna be on. Make sure and share this out. Tell your friends. Here we go. Do you want to know how amazing people connect? Well, you're in the right place. Welcome to Marketing with Russ, aka hashtag Russ Selfie.
Thanks for connecting. And if you like what you hear, please share.
Special thank you to our sponsors of Marketing with Russ, Copper Rock Real Estate, Hope 107.9 Radio, Michelle Martin and Farmers Insurance, and Stutzman Services. For more information on Copper Rock Real Estate and their amazing real estate services in Albany, Oregon, go to copperrockrealty.com. And for more information on Hope 107.9 Radio, Hope for Life in the Willamette Valley, go to hope1079.com. For Michelle Martin and Farmers Insurance and their insurance services, call 541-981-2616. And for Stutzman Services in Albany, Oregon, and their plumbing services, go to stutzmanservices.com. Music by Connor Hedge and Protestant, used with permission. Ta-da! Welcome everybody to my 600th episode of Marketing with Russ, aka hashtag Russ Selfie. I am so glad that you're here today. Oh my goodness, so excited. It's going to be an amazing, amazing time. And I know that a bunch of you are trying to get into the green room. So I want to tell you, please be patient. I'm going to do the best that I can to get everybody in as quickly as possible. And so, yes, thank you very much for just hanging on there. And I'm going to adjust as I go. There we go. So listen, I couldn't even fathom doing a podcast or a live stream years ago. And then, of course, even getting to 100 episodes seemed like just a gigantic milestone. So making it to 600, oh my goodness, so excited. So many amazing people are here today. So I'm going to just buzz through everything as quickly as I can. Just want to remind you, this show is all about how amazing people connect. And I love to connect. So go to russhedge.com. russhedge.com today, connect with me, and please subscribe to my YouTube page. I would love it if you did. Just go to marketingwithruss.live. Super simple guy, super simple. Just go to marketingwithruss.live for the for the YouTube, and russhedge.com for my webpage. Pretty simple, pretty easy. Share this out with your friends and tag them right now. Let them know that we are going. We're ready for 600th episode. And man, if you're able to jump on camera, that would be so great. Got so many people jumping in already. I know the green room is full, so I'm going to get moving as quickly as possible and let the people in. My co-host D. Scott Smith will be here in just a minute. Every week we do a marketing tip, and I am going to do one really quickly. This gets cut out, put out separately on YouTube Shorts, and put on social media. So here we go. Are you ready? This is your marketing tip of the day. Build community. That's right. You know what? I am all about that, connecting and building community. And that's what this is about today, building community. That's why I love to live stream. That's why I love to just incorporate people in all that I'm doing. So today, when you get out there and you build community, you connect with people in a true, authentic way, it makes life so much better, because when we come together, we are better together. I say it over and over and over. Say it with me. We are better together. That's right. So build community today and just get out there and make things happen. And that is your marketing tip of the day. All right, there we go. So I got that out of the way. I'm going to get Scott in the room here, my co-host. Woohoo! Hey, Scott.
Hey, Russ. Well, 600 episodes. I don't know what all the fuss is about. It's not a big deal. Getting 600 episodes. All you have to do is do 2 shows a week for 6 years, and you too can have 600 episodes. Getting guests twice a week, getting sponsors for every show every month. It's no big deal.
Yeah, piece of cake.
Congratulations, Russ. 600 episodes.
Wow.
Thanks for letting me join you today in the celebration.
Oh, you are so welcome. And you, my friend, are so instrumental to my life and all that I've done. Of course, I just value your friendship above all. And so thankful for that. You know, I almost forgot our other co-host, Scott. Yeah! We have to have Kermie in here, you know, to get things rolling and get the excitement going. But Scott, I think because our time is short, I want to get people in and get things rolling.
Let's start rolling through. We've got so many folks.
Okay, you know, Charlene Brown, such an amazing friend. Got to see Charlene in New York a couple of years ago. Hey, Charlene, how's it going?
Hey, how are you guys? What's going on? Congratulations, 600th episode. Oh my God.
Oh my goodness. It's hard to believe. And while I've got you in, also going to bring in the person that helped me put the book together, Liz Lawless. Hey, Liz.
Hey,
Woo!
guys, how are y'all? It's great. So fabulous. And I'm just thinking 100 is big, and then you've got 600. So I got a lot of ready to go to catch up.
Well,
I want to be Russ when I grow up.
Don't we all?
Well, you know, ladies, both of you are so amazing and important to my life. I just want to tell you how much I appreciate you both. You know, when I told Charlene I was coming to New York, to Manhattan a couple of years ago, she's like, say no more. Where are you going to be? I'm coming. And it was so amazing to have coffee and be able to see her, give her a big hug. And it was just amazing. So, Charlene, I really appreciate you.
Always, anytime. I'm waiting for the next meetup. Trust me.
Well, you know, this year, and Liz, you'll find this interesting because I'm not sure if I've told you yet, when I come back to New York to speak at the cancer conference in October again, I'm going to come to Manhattan for a day or two beforehand, and I'm going to get my book. I'm putting it up on Times Square banners. So it'll be up, and so I'll be able to get pictures with that. So Charlene will have to grab coffee, and you can come and pose with me next to the sign on the billboard.
Please, you're done.
That's it.
Yes.
Hey, I might even have to come.
Yes. Hey, you're more than welcome. It's going to be so much fun. So much fun. Well, listen.
All right.
You know
We'll
what?
see you in April. We love you. Good luck.
Thank you. All right. See you, Liz. Thanks so much. I'm going to let you go. And Charlene, thank you so much for being here. You are such a blessing. And we will talk to you more soon.
Yes. Have a great one, you guys.
Thank you.
So all those people in Central Texas, remember, Russ Hedge is coming in April. And we're having a big meetup. We'll do a couple, College Station and here in Waco.
Yes, I'm coming to Texas in April. It's going to be awesome. Heading over the 22nd through something. So we'll talk to you more about that. That's exciting. I want to so as you guys cycle through, please drop out of the green room so people can get into there. So that would be so great. You can watch on LinkedIn, and that would be so great. So now there's room in the green room, everybody. Also going to get Leanna in the room. Hey, Leanna, how's it going?
Good morning, Russ. Good morning, Scott.
Good to see you.
Great to see you.
Great
I'm
to
going to
be
bring
here.
Tammy in too. Hi, Tammy. Listen, you two ladies, I tell you, first of all, Leanna is always so faithful coming to Marketing with Russ and being a blessing. And Tammy, I tell you, new friends and doing amazing things. We're going to see you tonight again, Tammy.
I cannot wait to see you tonight. Are you kidding? I have it like my Russ day.
Yeah. And so, Leanna, I'm going to talk to you quickly because we're getting feedback on your line. But it is so great to see you. How are you?
I'm very well, thank you. Great to see you. I've known Russ since we did Rattle a Week. Was that 2023 or 24?
I think it was 23. Yeah, we did.
And that's the international best-selling
Yeah.
Rattled Awake book.
Anyway, you've done amazing things. You're an inspiration. Congratulations. It's just wonderful to know you. So
Thank you, Leanna. You're a blessing. You're such a blessing. Well, I'm going to let you go only because of the feedback, but thank you so much. We'll talk soon.
sounds good. Take care.
Hey,
Russ?
Tammy.
Russ, you're going to be in Manhattan in October? Like, what are the dates? Because I'm here.
Okay, so I am coming in October, and we're going to be meeting some people from Dallas area and Waco area in Waco. That is on the 23rd, I think. And the 24th Friday will be in College Station for people in the Houston area to come up. I mean, I know it's a little bit of a drive, but we're kind of meeting a little bit in between. So, yeah, whatever's closest for you, come see us.
But you're in, Tammy, you said you're Manhattan.
I'm Manhattan, Russ. You're coming.
Yeah. So she's talking
Manhattan.
October.
Manhattan, sorry.
You said October,
Manhattan.
and I'm like,
Wrong
what date?
one.
Because I'm going to April's Valley thing in October 10th. Like the week before. I just wanted to get your dates so I can make sure that if I'm here, I can come to you and see you.
First weekend of October. So whatever that is, I will be there. It might even bleed the month before. It depends when that falls. So yeah, I will be there and I'll let you know.
Yeah, let me know.
I will. And real quickly, while I still got you on here, Vanessa is there, but hiding in the background. Vanessa, I was going to bring you on real quick with Tammy if you are ready to go. If not, I will wait.
And Tammy, you're going to be on Russ Reels this evening.
I know.
Yeah.
It's a Russ day. That's why.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'll be there. I'll be there with you.
I know. And we have a really good conversation and other great speakers coming on to panel, for the panel and everything. So it'll be great.
That's going to be
I love Jill.
So I'm going to bring in Luke real quick because we were talking about New York. And I'm actually going to bring in Mike Asherbrunner real quick. So Luke.
Two master connectors right there.
Yes. Well, when I first met Luke, he said to me, "Do you mind if I connect you with a few people?" I said, "Sure." First day, I got 15 connections. The first day I ever knew him. And I was on his podcast. It was so amazing. But
yeah,
Luke met with Charlene and I in New York a couple of years ago, and got to give Luke a big hug and say hi.
Yes, it's so great to be here. Congratulations, Russ, on 600 episodes. And I know there'll be 600 more.
Who
the
knows?
guests you have are incredible. Yes.
And that's Luke Jean-Louis of the Deep Voice Man Show. I encourage everybody to do that. And also, Luke, you have a handful of books out and available for folks.
Yes, I do. And thank you, of course, for mentioning that. I actually self-published 3 books last year. It's like a series. It's like a fluff-free self-help series is what I call it. And so book number 1 is called The Life Lessons from the Deep Voice Man. And it's a big hit with folks who've read it. And so, you can check it out. It's on Amazon. It's Kindle Unlimited. It's a fast read. The chapters are only 2 to 3 pages. I've been told it's addictive and hard to put down. So keep that in mind if you start reading it. But you can read it out of order. So you could skip around, jump around.
I've read it. It's
Thank
great.
you so much.
It's amazing. And I appreciate that. Tammy, I'm going to see you tonight, so I'm going to let you go now. Thanks so much for being here.
I just want to say it's like mind-blowing 600 episodes. And I have to say hi to Mike because I love Mike Asherbrunner. He's the best too. I'm
leader of the Hounds of Business.
To be on this moment and meeting Luke, Jean, Louise, and this is just a dream come true. Thank you so much. We'll leave. You can let me out now. I'll see you later.
So Tammy, we'll all get together and you can meet Luke in person next year when I come to New York, or this year when I come to New York. Okay. All right. See ya. Bye.
See ya.
Wow, amazing. Tammy's been just amazing. So everybody remember, drop out of the green room as you say goodbye, because we're trying to let people in and we're trying to keep things moving. So thanks so much. Mike, how you doing, buddy?
I'm good. I'm just celebrating you and D Scott here, man. 600, that's a big impact, brother. It really is. Not just the number of episodes.
I'm just the hanger on, by the way. That's 600 episodes of marketing with Russ. I'm just a hanger on.
Is it Russ, Kermit, then you, or you before Kermit?
Yeah. It's Scott before Kermit. And hey, while we're talking, I'm going to bring Vanessa in because we can't be the three of us can't be without Vanessa from our trip. So yes. So Luke, meet Vanessa. Vanessa was our person that kept Scott and Mike and I in line in Florida in January.
Yeah, it was a hard job
for Podfest. And Vanessa, it is so good to see you. I know that you are just going through a big living situation transition. So thanks for jumping in today.
Yes, most definitely. Russ, I am so happy for you. And I know that the journey of having done so many episodes, every person leaves an impression and they all teach you something and give you such wisdom. And then you share that with the world. So congratulations. And I'm so happy for you.
Well, thank you. And, while I was doing this, you'd think I've done this before, but I completely forgot about the comments. And there are so many comments. Keep them coming. I don't think I'm going to get to all of them, but I want to remind you guys the green room is full, but pretty quickly here, we're going to say goodbye to a couple and then you'll be able to jump in. So please be patient. I really want you all to be able to jump in. So that's so great. So thank you very much. Vanessa, you just are such a blessing, and you and I were able to record your podcast and you just recorded on my podcast, which was great. So we appreciate that. And so great. And you really helped us keep a hold of Mike in Florida because it was tough. It was tough without his wife there.
It was amazing. All of you guys are awesome. I highly recommend, if anyone goes to Florida, make sure you do it with Russ and Scott and Mike. It is the best time you'll ever have.
Mike, you're muted, but you can't defend yourself because you're muted.
I didn't mute me. Who muted me? Did you mute me? Did Kermit do it? Who muted me?
Nobody can mute the big dog of the Hounds of Business.
Nobody can mute the big dog.
I just yell out the window, you'll hear me. Are you kidding? Yeah. I just want to celebrate Russ, man. I appreciate you, all you do, who you are, man. You're just a good dude. I'd clone you. We get that cloning machine. I'll just make 50 Russes. I'll be done next week. How about that? That's the only downside about being an awesome guy is that you have 500 people trying to get in with 10 seats in the backstage. There you go. That's a good problem to have.
That is a good problem to have. Well, I tell you, I have an amazing community. So thankful. Luke, I appreciate you so much. Mike, you're the man. Vanessa, you're amazing. I'm going to let the three of you go so I can keep moving. But thank you so much for being here today. And we'll talk soon.
Thank you, brother.
Wow. Okay. So listen, guys, now there's a couple of spots open in the green room. I'm going to get in my number one viewer of Marketing with Russ. He knows who he is, Mr. Royce Blake. Hey, Royce, how's it going?
Hey, thanks so much, Russ. And hey, congratulations. Wow. 600 episodes. I'm not sure if I had broccoli 600 times. So, congratulations on that for sure, my friend.
Thank you. You're a blessing. And I can't think of too many episodes where you were not there. And so I appreciate that. And while I've got you in, I'm going to bring in Fred. I'm going to bring in David, who's sitting back there. Hey, guys, how's it going?
What's up? Fantastic.
It's so great to see you guys.
I'm just lucky to be one of the 600s here.
Well, I tell you that, been friends with all of you for a while, and it's such a blessing to me. And so I don't know if the three of you know each other, but Royce has been just amazing. Another great radio voice, Royce is. David is doing incredible things with both God and business. And same with Fred. Oh, my goodness. Look out for Fred with all of his books and everything he's got going on.
I thought it was so funny that Luc Jean-Louis introduced Royce and I'm like, yeah, I already know him. He's a good guy. Yeah, absolutely
Been a
one of the
few
best
years, Lou,
voices
but thank you.
out
Yes.
there. And Fred, I want everyone to find Fred on Amazon. He has got an attitude. That guy, I mean, look at him. That is all attitude. Faith with an attitude, leadership with an attitude, health with an attitude. And Mr. David Osk, one of my best friends in the world ever. Oskspiration. But now you have got the David Osk experience.
I tell you guys, well, it's not about me today, but yeah, I'm going to be launching a podcast and a mission for parents. But listen, 600. There's so many people that launch out and decide they're going to do something, right, and they falter rather quickly, right? And I've been there. So much respect for you, and I'll just echo what everybody else says. I mean, both of you fine gentlemen are such a great team, and you love people well. You put people first, and it's apparent because look who showed up, right? A lot of people. So way to go.
Wow.
Yeah, well, David, you are an amazing friend, and you are always, we just had a chat recently, and I was able to find out more about the new things you're doing. Very exciting. So thank you so much for swinging by today, because I tell you, amazing. And Fred is always there in my corner. Every time I put out a newsletter, I get emails back from Fred cheering me on. And so emails, newsletters, whatever. And Royce is always there cheering me on. So, this is the thing about community. You three really exemplify the fact that we, like I had in my marketing tip of the day, we lift each other up. We build each other up. We come together because we are better together, right?
You definitely did.
It's funny. You're exactly right. And I, Scott, thank you for your comments there too. I can't tell you how many times I've quoted you. I mean, you've said some things and been such a consistent force. I know in Russ's life and in everybody's life that you come in contact with. And you know what? I'm going to quote you right now because last week I was talking to a friend of mine who was going through kind of a hard time, and you told our group one time, sometimes we seek the hand of God when what we need to seek is the face of God. And I tell you what, I not only needed to hear that day, I needed to say it, to my friend. My friend needed to hear it, but I mean, you guys, what an awesome tag team you are, and just honored to be one of your friends.
Well, thank you. I appreciate you so much, and all that you're saying. Scott's an amazing guy. Fred and Royce, you guys are so awesome. Just want to thank you for being here, and just want to remind everybody as we rotate through. I know that it is difficult to get in the green room, but we have room, and we're going to create a couple more spots. So hop on. The link is there. You can come into the green room, and appreciate that. And guys, I can't tell you how much I appreciate you for dropping by today. Thank you so much.
Bless you, my friend.
You guys just keep it up, and you give us an opportunity to meet guys like Royce and David and all these other wonderful people from around all over the country. So you guys just, you're a blessing to everyone out here. Russ, you are amazing. You are an amazing guy. I even have your book and a couple of your quotes in one of my presentations that I do for Success with an Attitude, Health with an Attitude. I even have it in Leadership with an Attitude. And so you're phenomenal, and you're a mentor to all of us. God bless you and Scott both.
Well, thank you. And hopefully we'll see you when I get to Texas. That would be awesome. If you are able to make it, Fred, that would be so great. I'm not going to get quite to you, David, but sometime I'll get there.
Good old Nashville. Come on over.
There's always a good reason to go to Nashville. Come on.
You got a place to stay.
Yeah,
that's true.
And Royce, someday, my friend, we'll get there. Thank you so much. In fact,
I'm so much more massive in person, Russ. Trust me.
Yeah. Well, Royce, you're down in the Phoenix area, right?
Phoenix, right?
Yeah. And I was telling Royce yesterday, or within the last day or two, we talked that that is my next destination because there's so many people down in that area that I want to get to. So, all right, guys, bless you. Thanks for being here.
We'll see you
God
guys.
bless and
Thanks, Russ. Congratulations.
Thank you. See ya.
So much.
David, you're there somewhere, but I'm trying. There we go. Oh, that was interesting. There we go. Woo. Okay. So Yeah, thanks guys for jumping out of the green room when you get done. That would be great. So we make room for people. And okay, I'm about to see this guy heading in about a week to Dublin, Ireland. And my good friend, Mr. Jason Cooper, is going to be there. Woohoo!
Hello. How's it
Hey,
going?
Jason.
I can see, I'll be able to see the full body rather than just your head.
That's Jason, the Englishman in Ireland.
Englishman in Ireland. I'm sure there's a song about that somewhere.
Well, I tell you, it is. I'm so excited. And Jason is one of a few people that are going to bless me and my family so much. Going to see him started at the airport when we arrived.
Yeah.
So Jason and Wendy and Alan, and going to end up seeing so many others over there. And Wendy's organized a net walking event for me when I'm there, which is going to be great. And so super, super excited.
Yeah, there's going to be it's going to be interesting for you to visit. The weather's not that great at the moment, but that's Ireland for you. So some days, yesterday was beautiful and today is not so good. But you just take your luck when you come over.
Well, you got to remember, Jason, I'm from Oregon. It's pouring down rain outside right now. It's all good. I'm used to it.
Yeah. So
that just,
you'd be home from home, really, for weather.
Yeah, those things happen. You know, gotta roll with it. So, hey, I'm gonna bring in the comeback king with you, my good friend Jeff Tyson, because I can tell he's on the move. Hey, Jeff. Hello, Jeffrey.
He's got the snake chasing its tail at the moment, but I'm sure he'll be rocking in here in a moment.
Yeah, for some reason.
Well, Jeff, you're gonna have to up. Yeah.
So
he's in flow. He's in the moment.
Man,
he can't hear us. Okay, well.
Focus on the road. That's the best thing to do.
Yep. All right, Jeff. See you. Thanks for coming by.
And we just missed Fred as well.
Say that again.
I just missed Fred.
Oh, Fred Keenley?
Yes.
Yeah, that man has an attitude.
He has a really great attitude. Really good.
Yeah.
Really nice person. Really nice man. I think I introduced Fred to you, Russ.
I think you did. In fact, you did for sure, because I remember it's always so interesting. I've had people in other parts of the world introduce people to me here in the United States, but I've had some people introduce me to people like in Oregon.
Yeah.
From other parts, like Noopy introduced me to somebody in Portland. And I'm like, really? Wow.
Yeah, good video producer up there.
Yeah, definitely, for sure. So, well, Jason, you got big plans for today?
I'm going to go to the gym in about an hour, and then I'm going to coach athletics in about 2.5 hours. And I'm also writing, I'm marking some assignments for a sales workshop that I delivered, a complete sales course that I delivered. Now there's a theoretical stuff that I'm marking, and then the practical. So really interesting stuff, but I've never done it before. So it'll be really good. Everyone's going to get full marks.
That's awesome. That is so great. Hey, I'm going to bring Jeff back in and see if we can hear him and if he can hear us, because he just came back in. Are you there, Jeff?
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yes, there you are. How's it going, buddy?
All right. Great. How are you two kings doing this morning?
Life is good. Celebrating 600 for Russ. Unbelievable number.
Unbelievable number to unbelievable man. Both you gentlemen. Russ is all kind of my hero in all ways, and everybody said already today, man. I'm just so glad that I was able to get back on here and salute you, my brother, and you too, Scott. And Russ, you know it's all about God's not done with you yet, man, and you keep being the example. You got 600 more in you, at least.
Well, there you go. And I'm excited to hopefully get to see you when I come to Texas as well, Jeff. So excited about that.
Yes, sir. I got it on the calendar, man, so we'll make it happen. Yeah.
That is so great. Well, the first time I met Jeff was in New York, everybody. So it was actually he and his wife were going through Manhattan the time that I met Luke and Charlene. And I got together with him, and he actually came over to the conference with me, the Perspectives on Cancer conference, for a minute and met everybody. And so it was so great to have time to spend. We took a nice walk from my hotel to the venue where the conference was. So great. So, Jeff, thank you.
Hey, Russ, you know, I remember that walk, man, and the conversation we had and seeing you live. And the powerful part about it was we didn't plan it. It just happened to be. So that's the presence of God in our lives, man. So I really admire you and want to say again, congratulations. And I know you got other people that probably want to get in, so I'm going to bow out if you let me. And Scott, keep standing there next to him, my man. Love both of you guys.
All right. Fight the good fight. Be safe on the road.
Oh, you bet.
All right. Thanks, Jeff. See ya. All right, everybody, listen, we've got room in the green room. I know that it's tough. Everybody tried to get in right off the bat. It was just beaten at the walls. And so be patient. Please jump in because I know that there's a lot of you that wanted to get in that weren't able to right off the bat. So hopefully you're still out there. You can come on in. I'm going to bring in my good friend, Mr. Michael Holt. And Jason, do you know Michael?
I don't know. Maybe when he
well,
comes
you
up.
should.
Yeah,
You
there
should
you
know
go.
Michael.
Yes,
I know Jason. I watch him
Yes.
on your lives from time to time, Jason. So I've
Yes,
seen you be
thank
on
you.
there, but that's the beauty of what you do, Russ. See, we know each other, and we don't even know that the other person knows you. So
Yes.
yeah, good stuff, Jason. Good to meet you in person,
And you.
Yeah, no, Russ, congratulations, buddy. You know, I was just sitting here and I was thinking about Russ, and I say, what do you say? How do you congratulate Russ? And I think it's by show and tell. So it's so funny, Russ. I just want to give you a quick example of how you've impacted me, right? Because we're celebrating 5 years, getting ready to scale our business. But you know, it started with that little book, right? Befuddled, that you know, originally I was down in Mexico reading it on the beach one day, and then Russ came out with another book, Life Happens, right? And then all of a sudden I get to meet D. Scott. So I got D. Scott's book that shows up here that says, you know, business networking. He's got the freeze in the background. But then again, we got the amazing book, you know, the marketing books. They got Cami, a few of our other friends in there, MKJ. But then again, you got your leadership with Fred. Fred comes on. So somewhere along the way, Fred, you know, impacted me. You got Life with an Attitude. And then you got Catherine, right? That she comes on and she shares her book, Places and Purpose. And then again, we got our buddy all the way across where you're at, Jason. We've got old Alan Hennessy. We got his book. And then you got, you know, Scott Weaver, that, you know, Your Destination. All of these people, Russ, because you decided to have them come on, share a little story, and then they spark you to get in and grow. And we take all those pieces. And they say, you know, the definition of success is to laugh often and much, be respected by intelligent people, to know of false friends, but to know that one life has breathed easier because you have lived. So, Russ,
Beautiful.
by that definition, you are very, very successful. I love you, buddy. You're in my prayers, and just thanks for letting me be a little part of it.
Oh, man, I can't tell you how much I appreciate you. Just amazing. Just amazing. Scott, you were going to say something.
I just said that was it. That's a beautiful quote. And having been to Michael Holt's office, he lives what he preaches, what he professes. And I think he had to reinforce that bookshelf to handle all that load. And on behalf of all the other authors out there, thank you for purchasing and reading the books. We appreciate that.
Yeah. Well, congratulations, buddy. I love you. And you know, God's just getting started with you. So there you go.
Well, I
live each
appreciate
day
you
as I
too.
can. I'm not perfect. I make my mistakes, but I try to learn from them.
To remember one thing, these guys ran into buildings that no one else would have run into.
No matter what life throws at you, I think the first thing you need to do is just pause.
We've been sold a bill of goods that we have to put our best self out there.
I honestly don't like the phrase, it's who you know, to get you the opportunity, because I take a lot of time and effort building these relationships, gaining their trust.
When we practice gratitude, it's a continuous prayer.
and it's a living prayer.
Traveling all over the country, speaking, working with clients, living in hotels and airplanes and airports, what that really does to your health. It goes downhill pretty quickly.
Fewer choices. If you give people too many choices, it can be confusing. They get overwhelmed. They've got too much information.
People are more concerned in how they speak to their audience, how they message their audience, their business, and they pay no attention to how they talk to the people closest to them.
In the 49 years of my life, he has always proven faithful for me. And I know that this season is not going to be any different.
They're taking advantage of the opportunity to shine in the area that they do well in. And so it's reciprocal.
We all have stories, brands have stories, but there's an opportunity to tell them in much better and more emotionally impactful ways.
And it's really about sharing with people the leverage of their lead generation, just in the smallest, simplest context.
It's tough to be an entrepreneur. Everybody wants to be one, but they don't realize what that entails.
I help people to show up, to get seen, to be heard, and most importantly, be remembered.
Complementary skills, finding people who can take all that work off of your plate, you'll feel less overwhelmed, stressed out. So much value in building the right team around you.
So you have to understand there's boundaries and there's limitations that you need to be cautious, but open to understanding AI could be a helper to you to free up hours.
So awesome. I was not actually going to just drop that on screen quite that fast, but it just happened. So I let it roll. That is some clips from the last year of Marketing with Russ, and so many amazing guests, you guys, that I've had on, including, I think both Mike and Jason, you've been on in the last year because you both are multiple, been on more than once. So appreciate you guys. But, it's just so fun to meet and build community with people, but then learn so much. There's so much value that people bring to Marketing with Russ.
I always think it's always good to learn from everyone. Everyone's got a different idea, perspective that we can all learn and grow together. That's the way I always look at it. And again, I've learned from everyone in this room. So always appreciate it. And it's feeding it forward to everyone else that we serve. So I will have to jump, but I appreciate being in the room as always, and appreciate being on your show for another time, 600th show, and I look forward even more so to see you in person, and we can share a pint of that black stuff.
I can't wait. Looking forward to it. Good to see you in just over a week. Thanks so much for coming on, Jason. Appreciate you. See ya.
Take care, Jason.
There you go. I cut him off right in the middle of it. But I am just, so grateful for that. Michael, I tell you, Scott brought it up. I just loved coming up to your office and seeing that. And it was such a pleasure. I want to talk about that, but I just want to remind everybody, I have openings in the green room, and I know there's a bunch of people that wanted to get in. Please jump in. Well, you still have time. Got a couple of videos I'm going to show, but got some room. So jump on in. Michael, go ahead.
Yeah, no, again, we're just like almost everybody that comes on your show, trying to figure it out, try to, leave a mark somehow, make a difference. And so we're having fun trying to do that in business, obviously a family business going into 5 years. We're at that startup phase, even though we're 5 years into the business, getting ready to scale. And, it's just fun trying to do it with the values, trying to connect with the right people. I think we're all chasing that goal and dream, which is, try to figure out how to make a living and make a difference at the same time. So it's fun getting out of your way. You don't have to do it yourself. You give it to the good Lord above, and then you find people that are smarter than you. And, together we're just, like you said, we're better. And it's just fun trying to put the pieces together. Never easy, but we're enjoying the journey. And tonight we're going to have our men's group. You've been following me online there. We had 31 men show up last Thursday night for a meal and a good message about the good Lord above and how businesses come together. And it's exactly what you're saying, Russ and D. Scott. We're better together. And you don't even have to say anything. You really don't even need to lead. You just have to invite men to come together, and they will bring their skills and expertise. And again, that's another thing that's taken on a life of its own. So it's fun to watch the Lord do what he does.
Oh my goodness. Yeah. Scott? You've been up to Michael's place. You love that place.
Yeah.
It's so awesome.
Yeah, it's one of the things is the way he treats his employees could be a case study for how to do it correctly, and I think that has shown in this longevity of the business to make the 5-year mark. Congratulations to you, your daughter, and the whole team. But a lot of it is how you choose to treat your employees.
Yeah, thank you for the comments. Yeah, it's just, I think it's just treating people right. We just try to figure out a way to serve. And when you realize that that's what your job is to serve others, it becomes pretty well received, I guess is the best way to say it. And we're not perfect. We got lots of work to do. But again, we just get up every day with the gift that we have, that breath inside of us to try to do, again, the right thing. So thank you for the kind words.
Well, what was so fun about coming up there, it had been so long for me. I just want to tell you, I really enjoyed meeting your family.
Yeah.
And I was able to introduce you to somebody, and it was just great. I mean, it was just great. And I just want to tell you that it's a blessing. Just like I'm going to get to see Jason in 3D. I mean, obviously, Michael, you and I have been together a few times.
Yeah.
But there's so many people that we meet, and then Scott would say we don't meet in 3D. And so, yeah, it's such a blessing to be able to actually give somebody a hug, say hi. And yeah, I'm just so thankful. So I appreciate you. Yeah. Hey, I'm going to stay on here for a sec, Michael. I am going to bring on another couple videos of people that wanted to say hi. So here we go.
Russ Hedge, today I am celebrating you with an emotional support French fry. See that smiley face? I'm sending it all the way to you in Salem, Oregon, or Oregon. Not Oregon, piano, trumpet, and a partridge in a pear tree. Also, here's my Christmas tree. I decided I'm going to keep it up all year long. But my brother from another something... congratulations. I know how much work it is to put together a show, and you have done 600 episodes consistently, which is incredible. And you have brought so many people together. You have connected people. You have made connections. You have educated people. You have brought love into people's lives through your inspiration, through your speaking, through your shows, through all the things that you do, by helping out at the Showing Up Perspectives on Cancer events, by being hosts on our shows, by being on the nonprofit board, and so many other things. So, also your story is in the Perspectives on Cancer, one of the books as well. So thank you for doing that. But my friend, my brother, this day is about you. Keep on smiling, just like this emotional support French fry. Love you, man. Peace out.
So good.
Oh yeah, you gotta love Tim. Tim is
good.
so great. Yes, and listen, while I've got him, Brian jumped in. Want to say hi to Brian Rowland. You guys will love him. Hey, Brian, how's it going?
Yeah.
Oh, he's trying to figure it out. He's looking, but he's not listening. So if Brian hears us, you're on live, Brian, if you hear us. Brian is part of a trio, an amazing ministry of men that came together. I met him and the guys at Podfest, and such a blessing. And Brian, if you can hear me, say hi. Okay, can't hear me yet, so I'll bring him back in a second. Okay. I've got another video, if I get the right one here, that I want to bring on. And,
it's so good. It shows you 600 episodes of just trying to bring people in and out in technology. It's crazy, Russ. I mean, just staying out of it. Yeah.
It's a crazy thing. This is the good one. Here we go.
Hi, Russ. Janet McConnell here. Congratulations on reaching your 600th episode. That's an incredible milestone. And it really speaks to your dedication of sharing ideas, inspiration, and great conversations with your audience. I've had the pleasure of being on your show a number of times, and I always appreciated the energy and curiosity you bring to every discussion. So, congratulations on your 600th episode. It's no small feat. And here's to the next chapter of great conversations ahead. Well done, Russ.
So Janet is an amazing person, by the way. She is, boy, I tell you, I've been watching her videos on YouTube. Great stuff about getting in shape and taking care of yourself when you're over 50. And I've jumped another decade, over 60. So yeah, and she's amazing. But she'll be on Russ Reels Live tonight with us as well. So please check into that. She'll be on with Tammy and Scott. And we got a couple others. So yeah, so great for tonight. I'm going to try to bring Brian back in again. Hey, Brian, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here. Hi, Russ. I'm sorry I had the wrong browser and it wouldn't take stereo, so I had to switch it off real quick.
Oh, well, it is so great to have you here. I don't know if you got a chance to meet Scott at PodFest, but boy, I tell you, Brian, we had a great chat with your buddies in your ministry, Terry, and who am I missing?
Danny.
Yes,
Danny.
yeah. Amazing stuff. So just want to give you a chance to say hi to everybody.
I appreciate that, and thank you, and hello, everyone, and thanks for inviting me here. I am reading Russ's book. Well, I've read his book. I'm going through it a second time. Love it. And, of course, he's going to be on our podcast, Finish Strong, sometime in April, I believe. We have the date in there. We're working on that. But we met at PodFest, and we're just impressed with him completely, especially his story, and saw his faith that he has, and see the Lord just working through him in his spirit. And we just bonded right away. So it's just such a pleasure to be on here with you guys and to be with Russ here and to know him now and have a new friend. And we can't wait to have him on our podcast because we think it's really going to be exciting. It's going to draw a lot of interest from a lot of people. So, but it's great. Danny was gone this morning. When I got your message, I was just heading out and I thought I got to get back as fast as I can. And Terry was already gone. And so I'm texting with him. I said, I'll go on. I'm going to go say hello as soon as I get home. So it's a pleasure to be here.
I want to tell you that I told you guys, but everybody, this inspirational devotional that Dan and Terry and Brian wrote is amazing. I read it every morning. So there's like a day, each day you read a little devotional. It's very short, but to the point, very good. And I've also been reading, Dan lost his wife to cancer. Mm-hmm. And so I've been reading about that. Dan has been a host on QVC for all these years.
30
and
years.
So, yeah, very, very interesting. And so I'm in the middle of that book as well. So just really appreciate you guys and all that you stand for and your love for God.
Well, I appreciate that. I'll tell you, I've known Dan. Dan and Terry now, we went to college together over 50 years ago. And so we were all friends. Dan and Terry were actually roommates. And then Dan and I were roommates in Chicago for a while when we were working at a TV station up there. But I was with Dan the day he met his wife on the train. And I was there by her bedside when she passed away with them. So I'm like family. We're all close family. Mm-hmm. But we watched Beth die fearlessly. We were in the room there, and Dan's brother-in-law came in, and he had married them. And he said, "How you doing, Beth?" And she thought for a while, and she goes, "Well, you know, Ron," she goes, "I'm sad." She goes, "But I'm not scared." She goes, "And the reason I'm sad because I'm leaving all of you, and I'm leaving my grandkids." And she goes, "But I'm not scared." She goes, I'm actually looking forward to this." And we watched her just die fearlessly. And so that became our name, Fearless Faith. And that's how we came up with the ministry name. And it was right after that we went out to breakfast, and Terry and I stayed after everybody left because, it's tough when everybody just takes off and there's nobody there. So Terry stayed a couple weeks and I stayed a month with him. And when we went out to breakfast, Dan says, "Guys, I feel the Lord calling me into ministry." And Dan and I had talked about this and thought he'd be on the speaker circuit, and I was going to go manage him out there. And but he said, "I'm not sure what the Lord wants me to do." And so we both said, he goes, "I'd like you guys, if you're interested, to join in." And we said, both of us jumped right in. Didn't ask our wives. We just jumped right in. And of course, they both agreed. And that was the start of it. And we didn't know what we were going to start at, but the Lord started opening doors for us. And the more he opened the doors, the more we would run through. And if he stopped one, we thought we were doing a television show. We did a pilot. It was terrible. I canceled it. And I said, "Nope, this isn't right. It's not working." And that was the only time that we turned around from where the Lord was opening doors for us. And now we have the books, we have the podcast, we have a radio station, we do the morning cup. So we have a Bible study now on Wednesday nights. We have our little 1 minute quick shorts, and we're on Instagram and YouTube, and all. It just keeps expanding. The Lord just keeps doing it. So every time we think we're ready to retire, the Lord goes, "Nope, I got another thing for you."
Retirement is overrated.
It is. I'm 75. They're both 70, and it's like, oh my gosh, when are we going to stop, Lord? But He says, "Nope, keep going." So I go, "Well, I know I'm going to be here for a while, and my health's going to be all right if He wants me to keep going." So that's what we're doing. We're not retiring to the golf course. We want to go hard for the Lord and really bring as many people into the kingdom that we can, or introduce them to the kingdom. We can't bring them in. The Lord does. Jesus does. But we're trying to do as we can. And we got a worldwide reach now. So we're really, really pleased with how the Lord is using us, and just want to be a vessel.
Well, thank you so much for dropping by, Brian. I really, really appreciate you. And tell the guys hi, and we'll see you soon.
I will. Thank you so much, Russ. We can't wait to have you on. It's going to be a great time.
It is going to be great. All right. Have a great day.
Nice meeting you guys.
Bye. So, Michael, hang on a sec if you can. I'm going to bring in Felipe and Omar. Hey, guys. How you doing?
I'm doing well. I just wanted to say thank you, Russ. First of all, congratulations on 600 episodes. I'm going to be very transparent. I am just finding you guys, and I think it's for a reason. I'll say my morning prayers, and then I get this little message from Meryl Cass saying, "Hey, you should check out this podcast." I'm listening to you all. It's just, sometimes God answers your prayers in different ways, and I am going through a job search right now due to a job elimination of helping a nonprofit that, unfortunately, we had to lay off 65% of their staff here due to USAID. And so a lot of things are happening, but, my faith has always been strong. I've always been very good about making sure that continue to give back and just believe and have faith that, God's going to be there with you throughout the journey. And listening to you guys, I gotta say, it's been inspiring. You've given me just this feeling of encouragement that I needed right now. So thank you for that. And I look forward to following all of you all because, I'm an HR guy. I've been in HR for 30 years. So I do a lot of podcasts and live streams about getting back about the workplace and workplace wellness and things of that sort. But your show is a whole different level of feedback. So thank you for that.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Really appreciate that. And Omar, how are you doing, buddy? Oh, you're muted, Omar.
Your microphone's not connected. Check that gear there.
It's always people like Omar that know what they're doing that have mute their.
It's that the technology is holding us back for the moment. If you just check that gear down there, check the audio, and make sure the microphone is. And the rule that we have here is never let the machines win.
That's right. It must have a great message coming because the devil's trying to keep it away, right? So we got to get him on. He's got something good to say.
Well, Omar, I've been on his live stream as well, and actually, I think I've been on there a couple times. What a great guy he is, and I think he's popping out and trying to come back in here. So we'll see how that goes. But I had another video I wanted to show here. If I pick the right one, we're going to find out. Let's see if this is the right one.
Woohoo! 600. What an incredible milestone, Russ. I am so excited for you. All the way from down under. Sorry I couldn't be there live, but 1 a.m. is just a little bit challenging on our part of the world. But I wanted to send my love, send my congratulations. I am really honored to have been a regular guest on your show. And I just love the conversations that we have because it's about how can we pay our knowledge forward from our life's lessons, our challenges. And boy, you have definitely had your fair share, but you've come triumphant on so many things. You've achieved such incredible things over the last few years as well, with best-selling books, health results, multiple episodes just every week. It's so incredible. And the connections. Can you imagine 600 episodes of how many incredible people have been able to join you on your show, and all of that collective and that collective knowledge is just so beneficial for the world, and your mission is so strong. I just want to congratulate you. Sending love and blessings from Australia. Have a great show, everybody. Bye. Mwah.
I love the party hat too. That's a wonderful touch right there.
Well, I tell you, Lisa Marie is amazing. We became friends. She was personally mentored by Jim Rohn. And so just amazing. But she had become such a good friend. She's on once a quarter on Marketing with Russ, but we always have to record it because she's over there and it's the middle of the night for her. But yeah, so great. So great. So Felipe, what do you got going on this weekend?
Other than spending some good quality time with the family, I do a live show on Saturdays called Social Saturday Chat at 12 noon Eastern, where people get together and we welcome people to come in and network, meet new people, find people they can collaborate with that resonate with them. And then on Monday, I have a show that I do called Workplace Wellness Hour at 8 p.m., where we talk about workplace wellness, and we're talking about VUCA, which is talking about volatility and in the workplace and other things. So if any of that appeals to you, that's what I'll be working on, as well as searching for a job. I got some contracts out there, but I am still looking for a permanent home. So
that's amazing. Well, I'm just so thankful that you're new to our family and our community. It means so much. Thank you for being here today. Just a blessing. Thank you.
Thank you. And I'll be watching in the future. I'll be following all of you all. Thank you again. Take care.
All right.
Nice to meet
Have
you.
a good
Take
one.
care.
We'll talk soon. Oh, by the way, before I let you go, jump on russhedge.com/contact, grab a date. Let's chat some more.
Sounds good. I will. All right.
All right.
Catherine Lang's bringing back up world domination. That's I know that has resonated with her, and that is just that's who she is.
So, Omar, can you hear us now?
Testing 1, 2, 3. Can you hear me?
Yay! We got you.
So maybe it was meant to be, but my mic button wasn't working. Now it works. I restarted my machine, and so happy to be here, guys. I know I've been on Russ's show and 600 episodes. I'm glad I was one of the 600 people, or one of the episodes. That was amazing. And you did my show. I'm barely reaching 100, so amazing. I appreciate you. What you do is inspirational. I watch you in the mornings when I can. I have a full-time job. But yeah, it's amazing what you guys, both of you do. It's awesome.
Well, thank you so much for being here. Michael, I'm going to say goodbye to you.
All right, buddy.
You have last words before we let you go?
No, just keep shining bright, brother. Keep doing you, and looking forward to seeing what the good Lord has in store for everybody that's involved with Mr. Russ Hedge. So take care, buddy. Congratulations, and I'll talk to you too soon.
See you soon, Michael.
Take care, you guys. God bless.
Bye. And I'm going to bring in real quick. I'm going to bring Brian back in, and I'm going to bring Dan in that showed up. Hey, Dan, how's it going?
There he is.
Hey, guys. I just got back from the gym. Sorry, Russ, but didn't want to miss the big celebration. And a chance to promote my Michigan Wolverines, future national champions in basketball.
Oh, I tell you. Well, you know what? I was so blessed to talk to you and Brian and Terry the other day. And like I told you, not only reading your devotional, but reading the book about you and Beth, and just such a blessing. So thanks for being here.
Oh, my pleasure. What, this is your 600th episode? Is that right?
Can you believe it? I know. That's what I
said. Good at 150. Man, we got a lot of catching up to do.
I never thought I would get through 20, much less 600. So yeah, they go fast. So Dan, what do you got going on? I mean, God's working in your life, so many amazing things.
Oh man, there's a lot. I mean, with Fearless Faith, always working on our next podcast, we just did 2 Bible studies yesterday. Yeah. We do our daily devotionals, and I'm also involved with a local ministry here in my area. It's called Sunset Praise at the Bluff. I live right on Lake Michigan, and there's a bluff. And in the summertime, we're packed with tourists from Chicago mainly. And people go down to watch the sunset. So we have a little group that started meeting a couple summers ago. Started out with 12. Now we're running 60 to 70. Nice. And then we kick it off at our band shell downtown in the summer on June 12th, and that's going to be about 400 people. We're just getting the gospel out, and it's a joy to serve the Lord, and I get to serve my buddy Brian. Brian and I go back so far.
Yeah.
Guys, we probably go back before some of you were born.
Probably. At least our parents did. Our moms were best friends before we were born.
That's right.
Well,
and it's amazing, guys, because Brian's an Ohio State Buckeye fan, and you see who I cheer for. It's a pretty big rivalry.
Yeah, well, that is so amazing, so awesome. So, hey, Omar, I want to let you say a few more things before you go. What do you got planned? What's going on for Omar?
Yeah, absolutely appreciate you. Like I said, I do a show podcast every Sunday at noon. I do my quiz show as well, like a Jeopardy show. But I also got a full-time job as an engineer with the state. So I do highway design. So a very busy person and very happy to be here, meet new people. Russ, keep going. I'm gonna see you reach 1,000 episode, and when I reach my 100th episode, I'll bring you on my show, and I'm actually gonna do something spectacular. Probably will be here in end of this year, hopefully. I'm going to bring all 100 guests at the same time. So we'll see how that goes. So, yeah, that's going to be exciting. Go. And then we're going to do some kind of an exciting thing. So you're an inspiration, both of you guys. And Scott, I'll bring you on my show too later on. And you guys enjoy your day. And nice to meet two new wonderful gentlemen there.
Nice
Connect
to
with
meet
me
you,
on Omar M. Sir Zumberly. And have a good one. Take care. Bye.
All right. Thanks, Omar. We'll see you, buddy. Bye-bye. Well, guys, all we need now is the third wheel, which is Terry. He ran off somewhere, huh?
He ran off.
I don't know where it was. I got back from the gym. I was working out and I saw Brian's text, so I tried to hurry my workout a little bit. I didn't know how long it was going on. You've been on for over an hour, it looks like today, right?
Just a little bit. Yeah, I've let it go a little bit longer because we're trying to get everybody in there, and yeah, so definitely it's a busy day.
Well, Terry's the slower one, He just takes his time.
Yeah. Well, Russ, if any of your audience wants daily inspiration, they can go to our Facebook page, Fearless Faith Ministries. We do little 2-minute morning cups of inspiration. We don't take up a lot of your day, but we like to, we were talking yesterday in our Bible study. It's so important to get your mind right immediately when you wake up. Right. Say, thank you, Lord. Another day. Russ's book. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what he says in his book. That's where I got that from too.
Mr. Positive. That's right.
Well, I tell you, it is so important to start your day right. You're right. And I say it in that book, in my first book too. I always think with being grateful to God for my beautiful wife, my family, and all that God has provided in my life and all that he does. Yeah. And then I'm just always giving myself a little pep talk and then saying today's going to be awesome. Starting your day off with the right mindset and a godly perspective is everything to me.
Amen.
Oh, that's the truth. It's the truth.
Very
well,
good.
Guys, I got to say goodbye to you because we got to wrap things up. So great to see you. We'll talk to you again soon.
Happy 600th anniversary.
Happy 600th, yes.
Take care. Thank you.
See you all soon.
Bye-bye.
Now we're huge again. Okay, there we go. It's crazy because I tell you, I'll have to you're gonna have to get those books that they put out because you really appreciate them, Scott. Such a blessing. That devotional is really great because it's just really short, but it gets you kicked off in the morning. And the story about Dan and Beth, his wife, who passed from, who's now in heaven, but had cancer. Just such a warming story. She was so positive, loving, like Brian was telling us, and just so great. So,
and their ministry,
anyway,
what a great way to honor her life.
Yeah, for sure. Well, unless somebody pops on here quickly, I'm going to wrap things up for today. And I just tell you, Scott, what a blessing you are. I would not have done one episode.
Well, congratulations to you for your perseverance. And I know Ever behind the scenes is always been helpful. She is your assistant over there in the Philippines, does so much. And I just want to make sure that she knows she's a part of this 600th episode celebration.
Oh, my goodness. She is a huge part of that. Ever, you are amazing. And I know that you're hiding. And she doesn't want to come on and say hi, but that's okay because we want you to know how amazing you are and all that
Mhm.
you've done. And so I am so thankful for you. Scott is so thankful for all that you do for both of us. And yeah, just crazy good. So I would never have done 20 episodes without Ever's help. I mean, it's just been crazy. So
Well, it's great to have a
Scott?
good team. It's good to have the community. So thanks for letting me co-host with you today and celebrate 600 episodes.
Yes, I want to tell you thank you so much. I'm going to wrap this up and remind everybody that, oh, wait, Amanda jumped in. Let's let Amanda say hi. Hey, Amanda.
Hi, I'm so sorry. I just got back from the doctor's appointment, but I wanted to jump in because I love you so, Russ. You hit me on the hard days. You reach out all the time. You inspire me so much, and you're just such an inspiration, and I adore you. And I just had to hop on. I'm so sorry I'm late, but I really appreciate you, and I just wanted to say all that.
Well, Amanda, you're amazing. And I've been blessed to be able to give Amanda a big hug and be in the same room. And so amazing. Was such a great friend. And thank you for always inspiring me.
Thank you. I really appreciate it. Sorry I'm late, but thank you
Glad
for
you could
letting me
come in.
hop in.
Glad you could
Thank
be
you.
here.
Thank you so much.
Yes, you're so welcome. I'm going to say goodbye to you because we're going to wrap things up. But thanks, Amanda. See ya. She is so amazing. A cancer
wonderful.
warrior. Yeah. All right, everybody, listen. It's been a fun. Yes, it's been so good. And this is 600 episodes. So we'll be on again next Monday with our 601st episode, and no signs of slowing down. So thank you, everybody. Scott, thank you for all you do. We're here every Monday, Thursday, 8 a.m. Pacific Standard Time or Pacific Daylight Time now for your viewing and listening pleasure. It converts to audio podcast. You can listen on any audio platform as well. Thank you so much for being here today. We're going to say goodbye and have a blessed and wonderful week. And we'll talk to you soon, everybody. Thanks, Scott.
Bye, all.
Guys.
Thanks for joining us for this week's episode of Marketing with Russ, aka #RussSelfie. Be sure to subscribe in your favorite podcast app so that you don't miss a single episode. Have an amazing day.